There's nowhere like my island home.
So Marsha, just came from the waterfall.
Yeah.
Had a really great time.
Awesome.
Tell me more of what Chukka has to offer.
Well, I can just touch a little bit on the waterfall. It's so refreshing because you look like cool and you're like...
And I feel you're 5 years younger.
Absolutely, because the thing is, we define nature here at Chukka. Here at the Jungle Outpost, we have the zipline canopy, we have the ultimate kayak, we have the river tubing, we also have the 4x4 safari that you were on earlier.
Yes,
so that's totally
dangerous.
Awesome. Dangerous fun.
Dangerous fun.
I mean, let's put it this way, it's a rugged terrain and we define nature as its best. So Chukka will go out and find what nature is all about.
But you have these here at Montpelier.
There's all in Montpelier.
But you have at Sandy Bay and Rose Hall.
Absolutely.
What are those locations?
Each location we basically consider them a hub. In Sandy Bay, what we have the ATVs, the dune buggies, and horseback ride and swim. So it's absolutely fabulous.
I've done the horseback riding and swim.
And you know, our
Fabulous.
directors love our horses, so we take excellent care of our horses. Now in Rose Hall, we have the zipline canopy once again, which is one of the best, I should say, in the Caribbean. Totally awesome.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
You probably
I'm looking forward to it.
It's an awesome. We have like 10 elements there.
10 elements?
10 elements. You only have 7 traverses because our means and ways of traversing in the upper foliage of the trees, that's called the canopies. So you're from one treetop to another treetop.
No, it's sounding
Simplicity
complicated.
fun. No, man, that's complicated.
Is that I'll find out when I get
You
there.
will just see for yourself. But here at the Jungle Outpost, I must tell you, we do accommodate small groups. And you know what I want to tell you too?
Tell me.
A lot of us Jamaicans don't realize that these tours that we have here in Jamaica is for us. I mean, a lot of the foreigners come here, but we, the Dry Lan Tourists, we have to come here and realize our tours.
All the Dry Lan tourists like me and
Like
all the others
you.
out there at home.
There's one here in Montego Bay and there's the Ocho Rios. But each section we have the hub. Now, as I said before, in Montego Bay we have 3 locations, and in Ocho Rios there are 2 locations. There's one at Landovery and there's one at White River.
Where is
Valley.
Landovery?
Landovery is right outside of St. Anne's Bay when you're getting into the town of Ocho Rios, before you get into Ocho Rios.
Is that like where Chukka, where you have
Chukka
the big carnival parties?
Absolutely.
Okay, I know where that is.
That's exactly where we are. You learn so much. You learned so much on the Jeep Safari
I
today.
really didn't know that little waterfall was hidden behind there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's like a little piece of Duns River Falls that we have here.
But you were saying to me you do night canopy.
We do a night canopy
what exactly
tour.
is that?
It's actually called Twilight Canopy that
What's
we really
that?
cater for groups. Now that tour is simply awesome, where we take you in the dusk up, like I would say, you know, us Jamaican call it dusk up. We like by 6:30, 7 o'clock when it's getting
When
dark.
it gets dark, yeah.
Right. You put on your reflectors. You wear your headlamp, reflectors vest, so you can see in the dark, because there's nowhere you're seeing where you're going. So you're traversing in the dark.
So you have to trust the instructor.
You have to trust your instructor.
Wow.
There is nothing you can do to beat that one, right? And as soon as you walk out, when you're walking back in, you're walking to tiki torches, the drum rhythm, and the white glove serving right here on the riverbanks, right here in Montpelier.
That sounds like a real experience. But I'm wondering, like, you have the tours, so you can do individual tours, or you can do 3 tours, 4 tours. How do you package it?
We can do
have
3
a full
full
day.
tours. Let's just say you want a day at the Jungle Outpost, and we offer 4 tours here. Like you're in a perfect small group. We can take 10 upwards, and we can tailor-made anything to fit for
Basically,
you.
whatever we want, we ask you, and you can work it out. You can sort us out proper.
Chukka is here, and we tailor-made to fit your experience.
So what I want to know though is, after this long day, all these activities, what about food?
We have a finger tasting lunch here. We actually have some lunch for you, so after you're going to check it out and see what it's like.
But does the lunch come in the package?
The lunch does definitely come with the package. So there is jerk chicken.
You have a major selling point right there.
Absolutely. And there is vegetables. And if you're vegetarian, it's not a problem. Just let our event planner know, and she will set everything up for you.
So this is really a place that Jamaicans can come and hang out and have a good time.
Absolutely.
Plenty Dry Lan tourists.
Plenty of Dry Lan tourists like me. You understand?
You know, on that note, it is time for lunch. So I'm going to get me something to eat. But I tell you what, you join me next week when I take you to another corner of this beautiful natural paradise called Jamaica as a bona fide Dry Lan tourist. I'm going to eat. Catch you then. Come, Marsha.
Awesome. Now let's have lunch.
Come on.
next week on Dry Lan Touris. See you next week.